Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan. All right, so let's get this started. And we are in the fourth spot again. Man, why does it feel like so many of our games recently have been in the fourth spot? Kind of weird. I kind of like this map here. Look at all this wheat. My goodness, wheat is not going to be a problem on this one. That is for sure. Brick's a little rare. Wood is. This is definitely the spot. That 956 looks pretty good if you can get it because, man, you might be the only one moving. And there it goes. Um, this is going to be interesting. All right, so we're trying to look and see what might be available. I think this is gone. This could also be gone. Both of these are somewhat interesting to us. Maybe we take them, maybe we take this kind of thing. Go to the wheat port, that's gone, okay. There is still this 8510. Could potentially get something like this 6 11 3 8 5 10. That could work for us. All right, that's gone, so never mind. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. What do we want here? Do we want to go pure or we cheap? I mean, we could. It's not ideal. 384, get the good ore. Get the good wheat over here. We would be on an island here. That's the only problem with this spot. On a bit of an island. This gets us that. Like, I don't hate this. I just think if we're gonna win, do we want to overload here or get all the resources or some of the resources? We need wheat. That needs to happen. This will be something we'll take. Tricky. All right, let's take this one first. We'll go 639. Not really going to compete for this wheat port. We're going to go for the 3-for-1, I think, in this situation. I guess we could go 10, 11, 9, but what good does that really do us? Especially if we can get this 8-3-4. That's pretty good. And then move off to this 11-4. I mean, that is pretty good. We're going to be slow, but at least maybe we can get some additional wheat. Probably over here. I imagine this gets taken, but we'll see. This is definitely going to get taken. One of these is going to get taken. Either this 11, 10, 9. We're not going to be moving. We're going to be playing pure or wheat cheap. But our wheat is a little limited. So we're definitely going to want to get more wheat here somehow. And really, this opens up some interesting possibilities. So this guy still needs wheat, and he needs wood. I think this probably makes sense for him. 10, 8, 5. Yeah, I would think so, unless they do something crazy. The 6-11-3, yep, makes sense. Not a surprise. Curious me, he should point this way. I would think you would point this way, down. Because if you go this way, someone's probably going to take that. If you point this way, I could see someone taking that or that. So there's a little bit of a no-win scenario. I do think this is the way. Yeah, and I think that's right. For the red player here, he needs wood and brick. I think this is a very natural spot. This 10, 11, 9 makes a lot of sense. You get everything you need. Yep. And then finally, our pink player who needs ore and sheep. And they're kind of on the outs a little bit. Like, what do they take? Do they go 9 for 11? Maybe? Do they take this? Maybe? 3-for-1 port. This is the most productive spot in the game. This is a little bit of a wild card. I could see them taking this. I could see them taking this more likely. Because I mean, okay, they took that. Interesting. So they're doubling up on the wheat, and that does put a little bit of a bind on us. because we desperately need to move. We need to get down here to this 11-4. Otherwise, we could be in some serious trouble. So, interesting play. Interesting play. I don't know if I agree with this. So why not go for the ore and get some, strong, get at least all your resources. This production-wise isn't great. It's not bad, but it's not great. I think they could stand to do a little bit better. So let's see. So we have an interesting situation now. We have a city in hand. Question is, do we take it or do we buy 2 cards? I think we buy 2 cards. Let's buy a card first, see what we get. A knight. Let's buy another card. I think this is right. We want to have the flexibility. We want to steal resources. Yeah, we could have built a city, but I don't want to scare the crap out of everybody by, you know, having a city, which could be a little scary for everyone. Now, yeah, we could have gotten the city there. But again, I worry. I'd rather have some defense here, be able to do what we can do, maybe get some of this wood along the way that's coming up now. Since there is wood available, especially from this player, but there's wood here. And then this 6 becomes a very natural block. Or even some of this brick might not be the worst thing to block either. So we'll see. Maybe it's a mistake, but I do tend to think getting the 2 knights there is the right thing to do. It puts us ahead in the card game. And again, I think that could be pretty powerful. Again, he's got wheat. We can always steal that. He has a lot of wheat, actually. He's got, what, 4? Jeez. 4 wheats. So we could always steal that if we need to. Because I would be fine, getting a city now with 2 knights in play. For the wood, wow, that is shocking. That is inherently shocking. He just got a wood, so what was the whole point of that? Yeah, I don't know. That was a little strange to me. There's a 6. Even more wheat. My goodness. All right, and there's a brick. Let's roll, see what we get. Another 6. My goodness, I almost kind of wish we had played a knight. At this point, you know what? We're just going to hold, see what happens. We're going to wait and see if we can't get what we need. There's a brick, there's a sheep. We have another card in play potentially. But I think this guy's in really good shape. Yeah. So we're going to want to watch that. Do we kill this? That's kind of the question. We need to stop this from happening. But I think he goes up here. I mean, I think this is kind of a dead spot. Why wouldn't you go this way? If he's going to keep trading that wheat for, my God, he's going to keep trading that. I mean, kind of feel like we should take advantage of it where we can. So yeah, we might need to stop this if possible, but we'll see. We'll see. This guy also has a lot of wheat. 5. There's even more cards now. Hasn't been a 7 yet. So there's a decent chance a 7 is going to roll here. Question is, what do we do? Do we go and play? Do we attack? What do we do? I think he might want to come after us here. He might want to plow us. It's a little scary situation. So we're going to see. Might do a 4-for-1 trade for something. If so, we're going to steal from him. I really need to make sure we don't get plowed. That is kind of important. Because again, if we get plowed, we're kind of stuck. And we would really love another source of wheat. Look at this. Look at this. My goodness. He's desperate trying to get that brick. Yeah, geez. Which makes me a little scared. He's running out of time though. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's going that way. Okay, oh, what a break. All right, so I'm a little less scared now. He isn't going to go plow us, which is wonderful. We're going to take this. We're going to rob from pink. I got wheat. That's okay. Let's buy a card. Why not? With that, I'm not exactly. All right, we have the army in hand. So I think we're going to want to start rolling with that relatively soon. And now we really start picking up some of these bricks and things as we need them. Oh, here it goes. Well, not anymore. It's a little risky from pink there. Another wood. Or not from pink. Purple. God, my colors sometimes. So we got a 5 on the board. I think we can really start liberally playing these knights since we do have them available. Let's roll here, see what happens. I mean, this 6 is just fine to block at this rate. I think we hold. Still want to use them for defense. We're not that far behind or anything, but you know, do want to be a little bit careful here. But we do have to watch out for green, which could really become a problem. We will take that. Not the best trade, perhaps. He's going to build another settle. Okay, so good thing we have that 6 out there. Oof. Okay. 8. All right, there's an ore, almost at a city. He's got an ore. Does he have a... He doesn't have a 4. He just built that. Okay. All right. We need to be careful here. This is all the signs of being a little scary. I do think the 6 is the right thing to block for now. Essentially, whenever a 7 rolls, we're going to want to move it back to that 6 if possible. Okay, there we go. It's definitely going after our pink friend. He's losing half his hand, which is a real bummer. But honestly, this dude can run all he wants. It's fine. On the 4, that's fine. I didn't take from him. Well, we are going to attack our pink friend here. Let's go get him. Got a wood. That's fine. Not ideal, but again, it's fine. 6, good block. Question is, what do we do with this? Can we get ore for wheat? No. We're gonna buy another card. Because why not? You're playing. There we go. That's something we want. You like that? There's a 4. All right, we know our friend Pinky here has a ore in hand. So that is certainly important. And he still just has an ore in hand. Again, this all matters. Okay, it's off of the 6. Now it's on the 9. Took the ore is gone. So that's a little bit of a bummer. 12. So he now has a wood in hand, which is also good. We'll probably take that, honestly. Let's roll here. Don't see a reason not to. 5. So it's got all kinds of things that we want. Question is, how much do we care? I think what do we do here? I think we year of plenty for a city and a brick. That's what we're going to do because I think we know we can get some of the other stuff. It's just a matter of, okay, let's get this. Feel good about that. We're on the board. We have a brick in hand. He's got 3 wood. He's not going to use it. He doesn't have anything he can do, right? So all he has is wood. He's got 4 wood, this guy. So we're probably going to get a wood if we take that, which we feel pretty good about. This dude's moving. Hits us. Takes a sheep. I'm a little surprised, but again, we could potentially explode here. So it's not that crazy. Another knight. Does it come right back to the 9? It is. Okay. And we want some of that wood too, so we're all about it here. More wood. Okay. Nope. And what do we want to do here? The question is, do we want to get the guaranteed wood? I think we probably do. Get the guaranteed wood. We're going to do that. Play the knight, put it on the 6. Hurts him, but we want the wood, so we're going to take it. And we'll roll. 3. Okay, lots and lots of sheep. That's fine. We're going to play our road, and we're going to pass. So pretty pleased so far how this is going. A 9. So he got his brick. Sure, he likes that. He could build some roads somewhere, get his longest road. He probably should. Oh, he's going that way. Not ideal, but he has some work to do before he can get it. And honestly, we're pretty close. If we don't get a 7 and we steal from him, I think we get exactly what we need to build the settle, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. So we're very close here to building this, and this could be a wasted road for pink, which is great. We love that. In fact, I'm thinking that is exactly what is going to happen here. All we need is not a 7, and we're golden. Well, we got a 7, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Need to get rid of 5. Let's get rid of these. Get rid of this. It's going to go on the 9. Got that. Can we get another one? Is it worth it? Yes. Let's go hit him again. Got the army. I want to see if we can get that brick. He's got one. Oh, we got it. Perfect. We knew he had one, and we got it, and we got a card and a victory point. We're at 7 points, so it is 7 to 3 to 2 to 4. We're feeling pretty good about ourselves, gotta say. We have a second source of wheat, which is great. A 4 gets us 3 ore, which is also pretty great. Pink is rolling along though, but again, they're in a little bit of trouble because they're missing a resource, which is great, that they need to do stuff. We probably want to expand to this if possible, though it's not the end of the world if we don't. Don't have any cards though. So we need some 6s, we need some 8s. Interesting. That may be a little bit of a waste. But if he wants to challenge, I guess that's fine, but we have nothing doing, so we're going to pass. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I make daily Catan gameplay videos. I post them here on YouTube for your viewing pleasure. I do Catan Universe, and we're going to be doing Colonist here pretty soon. I'm looking forward to getting into some Colonist games, so very excited. Please smash that like button, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It only helps out me and the channel and with the YouTube algorithm, so I really do appreciate your support. And it's good to be back in the saddle here after a bit of an exit. So thank you so much, and enjoy the game as we continue here. All right. Now, I guess there is a question, what would we do next, right? Do we buy cards? Could buy cards. We could potentially just buy cards. I think if we get a 6, we do buy a card. We do, unless we get another 6. That's like the big question. What do we do with a secondary 6? Let's see what we get. Because again, we would love it. Got a 9. A 9 does help us, though. I think we take the points. Let's take the points, take the wheat. Have to be careful, though. We don't want to get into a position where we are kind of like dead in the water because it's 7 rolls, right? So that 9 is very nice. We get our sheep, which is a big part of our game here. He needs brick and he needs sheep, so I don't really want to give him it. It'll be close. Ooh, go for the ore. Interesting. I've done a really good job keeping that on the 6. That's been very good for us. Keeping it parked on that 6. Look at this. Look at him just helping this guy out. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess green guy really needs to do what he can. But it's just a little bit surprising. How's this going here? Low IQ trade. Well, we got a bit of a complainer here, but hey, whatever. I mean, I'm not looking for brick, that's for sure. Hey, more brick. What a surprise. And we get some more sheep, which is fine. This dude's got a lot of brick. Something to note for in case a 7 rolls and we have to move it. I don't really want to, but certainly a possibility. We'd love a 6 here. All right, there in the game. Another 9. 9 works for us. 9 does work for us. Potentially get us another card. Allow us to continue playing some defense. Maybe get a victory point. Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of waiting on rolls right now. I do think we're far enough ahead that will come, but this is a little concerning. He's got 6. I don't think this dude's going to be long for this world. I don't really think we're threatened there, but we'll have a 6. 10. 10, not helpful. Good for him. What can we get for a sheep? Something to think about. Is it not the offer? Not a very good trade, if you ask me. I'm actually kind of surprised he doesn't want this. We could try to go that route. Do we? Nah. Let's just stick with our game here. We'll buy a card, and it is another knight. Knight is fine in this situation. I don't want to be in a position where my 6 gets blocked. Then we can't buy any cards or build cities, which we desperately need to survive. We do wind up getting a wheat. So does Tristan's story up there. All right. So they are now at 7. Green quits. Not a surprise. Really, this becomes, let's make sure this stays blocked forever so he can't do anything. He does have a port now. Does change a little bit. At least we blocked him here. So we still need some kind of end game here. We're definitely not taking the road. We don't have a port ourselves. All right, so he's actually wasting some road resources. I would not have done that. I would have kept those around. Maybe tried to trade those for something else. So it is a little surprising he decided to do that. But hey, whatever. I mean, these other dudes have to come up with a way to win somehow. I'm also a little surprised he doesn't just try to plow me here, considering that could have been a big win condition. 8's a huge roll for us. We desperately needed like an 8. It's not bad, but it's going to have to do better if we're going to get that. Let's see what the roll is. It is a 5. 5 again doesn't really help us, but gets us a card. We'll take it. It's another knight. So again, we're holding. 9. Okay. God, he's got a lot of cards. I guess the good news is we could probably hit him if we really needed to. I just don't think we should or can. Right? It's a little scary what he has. This 9 is its own little nightmare, unfortunately, especially with how frequently it's been rolling. 10 nines, it's a lot of 9s. Again, so it's becoming a 2-horse race, and it's just a matter of who can finish here. I was really hoping for some victory points or Monopoly. Haven't gotten them. That's kind of the game right now. Look at this. Buying a card. Interesting. Interesting. I guess he thinks he really needs to get this off of that, which I can certainly understand. Our boy there's got some wheat. Okay. Don't trade with him. Man, do we need a 6. Come on, 6. Then all we need is 1 victory point, and we got it. I guess we could try to win with. So, I mean, there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 knights running around. And a card in hand, in a victory point. Your plenty has been played. I think that's been about it. I don't think there's been anything else. How many are left in here? There's 15 left in the deck. So we got some time. It's not like we're going to run out the deck, but it could be as many as 4 out of that 15 being a victory point. So the odds aren't bad. But again, I would love to reduce the odds here by getting at least 1 6. Didn't get it. Another freaking, man, it's brutal. Really not liking that. It's 9 has just been the end of us. Cannot have that. So I'm kind of hoping for a 7 here. 4. 4 is good, but it's not like fantastic. What do we do with that? Well, there is an option. We could try to go here. Could move it off the 6. Hit him. Hope it's an ore, and then build a city. It's a possibility. Let's do something like that. It's a little risky. we're going to do it anyway. Oh, we got it. Wow, look at that. Let's do this. We actually got it. That's amazing. All right, there's a city. We're 1 point away. That was a big roll because that 4, he needs that. He needs that. Um, Now, of course, we are a little capped here. We need a draw for a victory point. That is a little bit of a bummer on our end, unless we build a settle here, which we could certainly do. But yeah, we did the right thing, stealing that. Oh, don't do that. What are you doing? I think he has a victory point, which is a real bummer. Oh, that's not good. Stop trading with him, computer. Jeez, I think he's got one. Just terrifying. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. Um, Sheesh. Okay. That is not good. Damn these computers. Okay. Well, he's coming into the game too now all of a sudden. Look out. If he wins from victory points, I mean, what do you do? Right? What do you do? But not gonna lie, it would be a big bummer. Let's try to steal that from him. We get it, which is nice. Let's roll. Just really hoping for a card other than that. I'm a little weary that he might have a monopoly. We're gonna do a trade for a wheat. That's the only reason why I'm doing that. I just want to make sure he doesn't monopoly for all the ore in the world somehow. Oh, it's a road builder. Okay, great. That's fine. Thank God. That actually makes me feel a lot better. Good. Road builder's fine. So that takes some of the uncertainty out of the deck. There's only 14 cards left. Again, we're getting there. We're close. We just need the right stuff. Brick for an ore, can't do it. Doesn't get us anywhere. That's the problem. Probably would have done a trade if I could. Oh, he's not gonna trade with me, but he's going for a card. Again, this complicates things. We're a little reliant on this. Oh, what a break! A computer for the win. Look at that. Okay, more wheat. My God, this guy's becoming a dark horse now too. We get a sheep. Let's try to win it here. Victory point. Didn't get it. Okay. Oh, would have liked that. 5. Not what we need again. Yeah, pink guy here. In a little bit of a bind. Sheesh. No, stop it. God, stop it. Come on, computers. Stop your nonsense. Oh, this is so bad. Again, he's like, computer is like almost trying to give him the game. It's really annoying. Jeesh. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not nothing. It does take it away from him, but this is a problem. So I think he's got another city. He does. He's becoming more and more of a threat. One monopoly gone, another card acquired. Sheesh. And this port is bad. Okay. That is fine. Let's roll. See what we get. 10. Can't do anything. I think we hold. Well, almost okay with it being here. I am worried about this 8. I hit a road builder. Wow. Oh my God. They're in there. There's potentially 4 in there. He's got one for sure. Okay, another 4. Great block. Unless he's got another monopoly, I guess it's possible. He does not. He is a knight, so that gives away the game a little bit. Should put it on the 6. He does. Still have an ore. 8. Not good. But he does have a wheat to potentially give us. Probably going to buy another card here. Interestingly, I actually think he's become the bigger threat all of a sudden. It's going to be that 8. 7. Okay. On the 9. We're going to go play a, no, we're not. We're going to roll. I don't want to discard accidentally. 10. It's fine. We're going to play knight. It's going to go here. Get a brick. Doesn't help us. If we get Fernor. Not ideal. Let's do this. Pass. We do have a brick in hand. It's not nothing. The problem is I just don't think it's going to work for us because this is just the easier. We know there's potentially 4 of them in there. All right. There's still potentially, I mean, I think there's 1 here. All right. He loses half his hand. It's going to hit us again, though. Going to be on the 6, which sucks. I'll be taking Or. He does. Takes an Or. That's big for us. But again, you might have another card. He does. Every card that gets drawn is a little closer to the end for us. So, very risky. 11. 11 is nice. That's a nice roll. All right, come on. 4. 4 is huge. All right, let me think about this. What do we got? Got potentially 2 cards. A road. Let's buy a card. I didn't get it. Okay. Oh my god. Let's buy another card. This is nuts. Come on, this has to be it. Oh my god. Are you absolutely kidding me? Oh my god. There's like 3 of them or 2 of them in here. Wild. This is wild. Oh my god. If these guys win. Boy. We know he has one. Absolutely has one. I don't think he's going to get it, which is good. If this guy gets an 8, I think we're in trouble. He might have one. Oh my god, this is just maddening. 10. Oh my god. All right, bricks. What a wild. This is a wild game. What a wild game. Oh my god. Stop it. Okay. Didn't buy a card. That's big. 8. That's big. That's not good. Oh my god. Okay. Let's roll. What do we get? 7. We are discarding. This is not obvious. Let's go here. We do get a wood. Let's build a road. Oh man. Do we take the opportunity to do this? Or do we... We got it. Let's try. Let's try it. Come on. There we go. Yes. Okay. Whew. Whew. Okay. I mean, I'm like, there has to be one in this freaking deck. We know there is. There's only so many left. We finally pulled it. So real good. Oh man. Okay. Stressful, man. That was stressful. All right. Did they both have one? They did. They both had one. So, all right. Again, the odds were in their favor because we knew there had to be, you know, at least 3 in the 2 in the deck still. So we knew they were there. 2 out of 6. Risky. It's very risky because maybe the better play almost would have been to wait, build the road, then build the city settlement on the next turn potentially. But again, the game could be over by then. Because for all I know, pink guy had 2, but he did not. Yeah, so very pleased with that. Pretty good game actually. That ending was a little intense. Despite our 4th spot, we did pull this out okay. Really dominated on the cards, obviously. The rolls, 34 minutes. It was kind of a lot of rounds for 34 minutes. It was a pretty snappy game in terms of moving around. It wasn't slow. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty even distribution in the middle. And then finally, obviously, we kicked some butt. No trades. A little surprising. Nobody wanted to give us anything. No woods or bricks for us. We just kind of stole it when we needed it. They worked out. We did some good targeted steals. Really worked out. We got our brick. We got that city using a targeted steal. Very pleased with our stealing there. It was a little bit of a masterclass, I think, on who to steal from at the right time. Just tracking, folks. Track. So very, very pleased with how this game turned out. Man, dude was robbed 12 times. Not robbed once, 12 times. That's kind of ridiculous. 3 times, no, that's 4 times. So everyone, thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time.